if you make the Redskins change it, then you got to make the Kansas City Chiefs change theirs. Because I lived in Kansas City, and I hate to tell you, I didn't see no fucking Chiefs. All right? I've seen a lot of Indians, but I ain't seen no Chiefs.
Well, Jeff, what would you think if you were sitting in Washington, D.C., and you were sitting with the Redskin band, and the band was singing to you, "Hail to the Redskins," and then
like, yeah, woo!
Jeff would probably be like, "I want to get the heck out of here."
I'm just saying.
Oh, gosh.
Saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying, Sean. Last Monday night game.
Well, hold it. I got a pick here. Jeff.
Who you picking? Oh, you got the name.
I'm picking RG3 and the Redskins to beat Philadelphia.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
Philadelphia Eagles are going to hurt RG3.
You want that to happen.
Yes, I do.
And then Pink Sheet Boy will be like,
be crying
"Oh, no, I lost RG3.
Yeah,
what am I supposed to do?" And then he'll probably say Redskins will make the Super Bowl.
That's Gary.
The next game we get to is the Houston Texans at the San Diego Chargers.
You're taking the Redskins, eh?
Yeah, I'm taking the Redskins, buddy.
You racist son of a bitch. You're racist against those Redskins.
Well, you're the one who says that it should be an Indian, that the Chiefs should do the same thing.
What is a Redskin? To me, a Redskin is an Indian. What's on their helmet? A Redskin, correct?
Well,
Chief.
You're oink oink, and you got a pigskin there.
Hey, what are they going to call them? The Washington Hogs? That would be offensive to pigs. Right?
Oh my gosh, that's classic.
They can't call them the Washington Hogs. That's offensive to pigs, man. Just leave it to Washington Redskins. It's been the Washington Redskins for as long as I've been alive. Leave it that way.
Well, maybe they'll take a vote and they'll call them the Washington Indians or something like that.
Why don't they just call them the Washington A-holes?
Well, you gotta... No, that would make...
And on your helmet, have a picture of an asshole.
That would make the people of Washington very unhappy, because then they'd be like, that doesn't make sense. That's offensive to our team. They're always the Washington Redskins.
How about the Washington Scammers? Because isn't that what politicians do anyway? They scam you? So the Washington Scammers. You like that? Hey, we got one more game to get to.
Houston Texans taking on the San Diego Chargers.
Now, I'm looking at the pick distribution here, and it's 92% to 8%. But the 92% is with Houston.
Yes, I see that too for the pick distribution.
You see that?
Yep.
Well, me and those 8 other percenters are going to win this game because I'm taking San Diego.
Jeff, I'm going to take the San Diego Chargers to beat the Houston Texans.
Me too. Sorry, Taryn, but your team stinks this week.
Is Taryn, are you a Houston Texans fan? Is that what she is?
Yes, she is. Yeah. Plus, she's in our fantasy pick'em league too.
Oh.
She plays in our league. Yes, she does.
The scores for the game, I'm going to say San Diego will beat Houston 38-21.
I got San Diego winning 30-27.
Ooh, so you're picking a field goal in this.
Picking a nice game. Yeah, I want to see a nice game for a change.
Oh, I bet they're getting packed where you're at, Jeff, down in San Diego.
I probably won't be able to watch it because I watched something else on Monday night for 3 hours.
And I also, for the first game on Monday Night Football, I've got the Washington Redskins beating the Philadelphia Eagles 17-13. Or Jeff, as he would say, Washington Scammers.
That's what we're going to call them this year. I got the Philadelphia Eagles beating the Washington Scammers 24-17.
Washington Scammers. I'm going to be laughing all night about
that, right? That's freaking beautiful right there. You want to change their name? Change it to the Washington Scammers, because that's what politicians are. And that team is in Washington D.C., so name them the Scammers. If I become the commissioner of the NFL, that's the first thing I do.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Then people in Washington be like, "Hey, Commissioner Ascot, what's the matter with you? What did you change it to the Redskins and Scammers for?"
Because they are. All politicians are scammers, and Washington Redskins are in the scam capital of America.
Can't believe it.
Okay,
Washington
tiebreaker number
scammers.
2. Tiebreaker number 2. Who will score the most points this week? Which team?
I went with New England Patriots
So did I.
to score the most points.
So did I, because they're playing Buffalo.
That's right.
That's right. So did I. Who's going to score the fewest points this week?
Well, everybody, I went with the Dallas Cowboys.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I went with Buffalo.
Oh, you went with the... Well, yeah. Wow,
I
that's a
went with
quick
Buffalo.
one right there.
I went with Buffalo. I figure if New England scores the most points on them, they ain't going to have a chance to score any. Right?
Yes.
So I went with Buffalo.
Wow.
How about that? Because even Baltimore scored 27 when Denver scored 49. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So I went with Buffalo in that. So there are our NFL picks for this week. We also did our division winners, our Wildcard winners, and our Super Bowl teams.
And you're picking the Manning Bowl. I
I'm
just
picking
knew
the
that
Manning
was
Bowl,
coming.
and I'm picking the Giants to win the Super Bowl.
So I go out to eat today, and I'm like saying, Jeff's going to pick a Manning Bowl.
Who are
I
you-
said, no
who are
doubt
you-
about it. He'll pick Denver and New York to be in the Super Bowl.
Damn Skippy. Who is your winner for the Pats and the 49ers?
You got to go with the New England Patriots.
knew you
Come
were gonna
on
do that.
now.
So we both picked our team to win the
Yes,
Super Bowl.
and let me guess, Jeff. Your Super Bowl pick is going to be the Giants.
Yeah, I'm taking the Giants to win the Super Bowl over. I'm taking Eli Manning to get his 3rd Super Bowl and the MVP over his brother who only has 1.
Yeah, because that was 06 when he won it with Indianapolis.
I think
I
Eli-
can't wait
I
for
think-
week 2, a week from tonight.
I think Eli's better. And Eli's going to beat the Giants, and Eli Manning are going to beat the Broncos in the Super Bowl, so Eli can have 2 up on his brother, and he's going to go, ha, 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 ha. I'm the better Manning, and you're not. And that's the name of that tune right there. So I got the Giants winning the Super Bowl. He's got the Pats winning the Super Bowl. I don't think there's any surprises at all anywhere in the chat room for that.
Well, and then, of course, apparently when let's see, Pink Sheet Boy hears this, he's going to realize, no, they're always going to be called Washington Redskins.
No, they're not. From now on the NFL show, we will reference them, and whenever we talk about them, we will reference the Washington Redskins as the Washington Scammers.
I could just picture Gary coming into the show saying, "You rat bastards, you."
That's right. And if anybody wants to know why we're calling them the Washington Scammers, because let me ask you a question. Where do the Washington Redskins live? In Washington, D.C., correct? What's in Washington, D.C.?
Yep.
Isn't the White House there and the government there?
Yeah,
Well,
that's where all the government
and
stuff is,
and
too.
the politicians are there and everything, and all those politicians are scammers. That's a fucking perfect name, the Washington Scammers.
Washington Scammers. Oh, my God.
Perfect name.
Wow.
A perfect name for them.
And then don't forget, Jerry will be upset if Dallas doesn't take the Super Bowl because he did a lot of guaranteeing that the Cowboys.
You know what? He's got to worry about beating the Giants on Sunday. That's what
if
he's
he
got
does
to worry
it,
about.
you know he's going to be very upset after it. I saw it last year when it happened.
When the Cowboys lose on Sunday, Monday's show is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Sean might just call in sick so he can do the show. Monday's show is going to be great because the Giants are
but
the
if they
Cowboys again.
lose, I would not want to be around because I
You
know
won't
one
wanna
thing,
be around
everybody.
me.
Jeff will be Skyping me. That's the thing.
You don't want to be around me if they lose. And hey, on that note, we're getting the flock out of here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us for our very first NFL show of the year. We got plenty more to come each and every Saturday night, 10 p.m. on the East, 7 p.m. on the West, right here on sportsworldradio.com. Until then, my friends, that is Sean Mann. I am Jeff Escow. This has been Sports World Radio's NFL show. Remember, you only have one life to live. Live it long, live it strong, and live it proud. And please don't forget, life may suck, but the alternative is acceptable. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. We will see you on Monday.
Hey, boy, Stimpy. We sure had fun today, kid. So long, kids. Come on, Stimpy, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When's that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon.